Okay, so I'm getting ready to walk into the doctor's office now, and my husband's with me today, so this is a different type of appointment. So I'm on the elevator. Let me get off this phone, and I'll see you guys inside. Okay, so I just finished checking in, and my husband, they won't let him come into the actual waiting room because I guess COVID practices, I don't know, but they're making him wait outside. And then once they call me to the back, then they'll let him go ahead and come in and wait in the waiting area. So that's silly, but now I'm in the restroom. I have to, get my urine sample and then wait in the waiting area for them to go ahead and call me back. So that's what I'm doing. I just cannot believe that after everything that I've been through with this whole journey that I'm here, that I'm actually like considering surgery. I mean, I've considered surgery before in the past, but to actually be at this point where I'm actually filling out the paperwork, have filled out the documents for my job, and I'm here discussing, the upcoming scheduled surgery. It's wild. It's just, after everything, the whole natural journey, it's been almost 6 years that I've been on this journey, and here I am. So it's really wild. I don't even know how to feel. Actually, I do, but I'll describe it later, because right now I gotta go in the waiting area because they're waiting on me. Y'all, this is like surreal. I mean, I cannot believe that I'm here. I have to keep this thing on at all times while I'm here, and I understand why. So I'm just waiting. I'm in the waiting room now, and I'm waiting on them to come and get me and take me to the back so I can start the ultrasound and all that good stuff. My husband is outside this door. He's in the waiting room. He's just outside. I'm in the lobby. You can see it. It's where I am, and this is pretty neat. So, just waiting. So my sister texted me, and she sent me the sweetest message. I think she was like, praying for you and blessings to you, hoping that you get some good news at the doctor's office. And I'm like, and I'm sitting here like, am I nervous? Like, no, not really, because the news that I get can't be any worse than the news I've already gotten over the past almost 6 years. So at this point, it is what it is, y'all. It really is. It is what it is. No, I never had surgery.
Oh, you did not?
Mm-mm.
So you still got that big uterus and all them fibroids?
I don't know.
You did have a submucosal one. Yeah. It's right in the middle where all the action takes place. Yeah, well, that's what builds up for you to have a cycle and all of that. And that's where, if you're pregnant, that's where the baby is. In the middle. That's what I was telling you last time you were here. I remember. It's been a while, but I kind of remember people like you that have those really, really huge. I don't have one. A lot of people. You're so tiny too. But I don't have. You wouldn't have a stomach at all. Do you feel like you have a stomach when you stand up?
I'm sick of people asking me, oh my gosh, are you pregnant? No.
Oh, you got people asking you if you're pregnant?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you thinking about doing ultrasound or something? Yeah, you can feel them all the way up here. See, I remember last, like that growing something all the way up here.
Really?
Yeah, feel right here. You feel that hard? Yeah. Yeah, so last time I said that your uterus, I was just looking at it, said 20 weeks. 20 weeks is here, right at the level of the umbilicus, your navel. And then it's beyond that now.
That's interesting.
All this hardness. Feels like a baby, don't it? Feel like a baby head. Yeah, I remember your years getting right on. Yeah, see, I don't get a lot like this.
That gray area, is that a fibroid?
Oh, that's fibroids.
Oh, everything I'm looking at?
Mm-hmm.
That's the submucosa.
See it right off. You see it now?
Yeah.
When did she talk about doing your surgery?
Next week,
Oh,
Tuesday.
Okay. Oh, okay. Your shape of your uterus is so irregular because of the fibroids.
It's a curse. No, it's really a curse. It's a curse.
You see him running in family. I wouldn't say it's a curse.
No, it's a curse.
It's a curse.
No, seriously, it's a curse. Doctors say hereditary. Bible says curse.
Come on, Jesus. You can easily lose count on these because they're just like boom, 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 boom. If you can imagine polka dots, that's what your fibroids look like, a bunch of polka dots together. It doesn't necessarily, in form, like they're all right next to each other and stuff.
You can't see my bladder.
Let's see, it's just right here. See the bladder wall. I like you to have a full bladder, but in your situation, it wouldn't matter because you can see your fibroids so good.
Mine.
Huh?
They're not my fibroids.
Whose fibroids are these?
The enemies.
The enemies? We got to eliminate the enemy. Is that right over it?
I'm telling folks, stop saying it. No, you're taking ownership of them.
It's just in your body, huh?
It's just in there, exactly.
I like your concept of it. Your outlook. These are not mine. Get rid of this stuff. This is not mine. They do not belong to me. Number 10, I think we know we got fibroids at this point. That's what I was trying to say. We know what they are. And that's how they run. Fibroids, if you got one, you got two, you got three, is usually how they run. But now you just got a really, really large one. And this one over here to the right, I'm over here angling back right and I can see it. The uterus just covers all this whole area.
So I get to wear one of these. I've never worn one of these before in my life. I'm trying to remember all this stuff as I go through it so I won't forget it, but this right here, I've never been through surgery before, so they're saying I have to be here at 5:30 in the morning, Tuesday. Today's Thursday, so it's in a few days. And the morning of, I'm going to take my shower and wipe myself down with these. They've already given me a little chart. That's me.
How you doing?
Fine. Okay, here's my fridge. I have some strawberries, some mushrooms. I'm gonna make a soup Monday before the surgery. Some blueberries, and back there in that container right here, those are pineapple. I need to cut up some more pineapple because I'm gonna go through those pretty quickly. This is applesauce, of course. My husband loves that. That's pretty much for him. Got some grapes. No, they are not seeded, before anyone asks. I just pray over my food, y'all, and just go for it. I mean, if I can find the seeded junks, then I get them. But if I can't, I get the seedless organic ones. I wash them really well. I pray over them, and I go for it. I eat them. And these are apples, Honeycrisp, organic Honeycrisp apples. Hiding over here in the cut. I need to get some more peaches. I adore peaches. Then you got some more stuff down here. In here is watermelon and more apples. So yeah, that's my fridge. Of course, I gotta have some bananas. I'm gonna buy way more fruit than this, but you know, fruit has a tendency to spoil very quickly, and I know I'm going to be eating a lot of fruit because I know me, but then again, I don't know how my appetite is going to be after this surgery. I don't know, you know, if I'm going to have a big appetite or not. So like I don't think you can see it, you can barely see it, but it's like right here, like right there, it's kind of protruding out, and then I turn to the front, and then I turn to the side, and you can really see it on this side. Well, kind of. Let me not suck my tummy in so you can really see it. Yeah, so you can see like right here. Sorry, my camera is showing up a little crappy. Normally it's not this crappy, but there is that. And yeah, something else. I'm gonna miss doing this. I'm gonna miss doing that. I'm gonna miss doing this. Like, no pain. I wonder how much pain I'm gonna be in when I do it after surgery. Don't mind me. I'm gonna miss doing this. So I'm just gonna record myself being silly. Guys, so I'm at the hospital. I just checked in, and you see my hair, right? Well, this was the best I could do, like under short notice. So I didn't want to get braids because I'm on braid punishment. So yeah, there are no braids. And hubby's here with me. This is Travis. And we're just waiting for my name to be called. And I am a little nervous. I'm not a ball of nerves like I thought I was going to be, but I am a little bit nervous. I'm a little bit numb, mostly numb, but yeah, so can't believe this day is finally here. And I have to wear my glasses too, of course, you know, no contact lenses, because he always wears his glasses. Oh, here come the nurse. Ahem. Yes, so, oh wait, I got this stupid IV in. I mean, I was told back in the day by a couple of people, they were like, yeah, that thing hurts. And my husband is saying, you know, be thankful that I didn't get it in my hands, which I am thankful. When I was in nursing school, I used to have to administer these things. So they look like they suck, and they kind of do. But now I got this, and it doesn't really hurt as much. She did a very, very excellent job at making sure, you know, because I've seen some where they just move all over the place. But anyway, mine is secure. Okay, so I'm waiting. I just got through, you know, giving blood and all this stuff. If I need a transfusion, then, you know, I signed off on to do that because I've watched enough stories and YouTube videos of women who have been through the surgery. And if, you know, some of them, like quite a few of them, do end up needing transfusions. So, you know, if I need it, then yeah, give it to me. So, what else? Yeah, so I'm not nervous or anything. I'm just, you know, I'm just anxious to get those demons out. So I'm very, very excited about that. And it's hard to talk with these glasses on. Keep fogging up my glasses. So they're about to. Oh, well, my husband's a pro with it because I hardly wear my glasses for this very reason. And here we go.
Time to go.
Okay. Yay. See y'all later. It's like 3:30 in the morning, and I will go to sleep, wake up, go to sleep, wake up. Like every 2 hours, I'd sleep for 2 hours, then wake up. Sleep for 2 hours, wake up. I was on Dilaudid medication, which for someone like me who don't take medications, period, and who is so small, you know, Dilaudid packs a wicked punch when you're taking it. I keep my mask on because, you know, nurses and keep running in and out of my hospital room. Actually, they're not as in and out as I'm making it seem like they are. But underneath. So they're getting ready to DC my catheter. And if all goes well, I might be going home today. So keep you guys posted. Hey guys, so this is day 2 post-op, or day 1 post-op, whatever you want to call it. I had surgery yesterday, so I guess this is day 1 post-op. I can't believe it's only been a day. I'm doing very well. They're gonna keep me today because at first they were talking about kicking me out of the hospital today because according to the nurses, I've been doing very well. Blood pressure has been great. I have not been bleeding internally. My scar, my incision site looks really well. It looks really, really, really good. My doctor came to see me. She said that it was healing beautifully, or that it looks beautifully. She also said, I'm gonna, of course, show you guys pictures of what she took out of me. It's insane. I cannot believe what she actually took out of me. And when I talk, I get winded, like I get lightheaded. It's like it's a lot of energy for me to talk. So I have to pace myself. Then I have my spirometer here, so I know how important it is. I know its importance, that I have to actually, you know, take deep breaths, inhale, because the nurse said that once you have surgery, a lot of times what we patients do is we'll take shallow breaths, just, you know, breathe. I keep looking here, the camera's here. We breathe shallowly, which, you know, we need to be taking as many deep breaths as we can. So this helps with that. It also helps minimize the possibility of encountering pneumonia. So yeah, there's that. And so I do that. But my doctor, she removed 15 fibroid tumors, including one monster that was in there. And what else? She said that my fallopian tubes, my ovaries, all of those things look beautiful. So that brought tears to my eyes. And the monsters are out. The monsters are out. Now there are a couple of very tiny ones. Let me adjust this because it's a little painful holding this. She said there are a couple of tiny ones that are still in there. They were so tiny that she didn't really want to dig into me too much, you know, to cut those out. But for the most part, she got everything out. And then I explained to her about my diet. So I'm prayerful that my diet will eradicate the tiny, teeny ones that are still in there. The next time I talk to her, I'm gonna try to see, you know, if she got a count of like how many tiny ones are still in there, and then I'll keep you guys posted about that. And as far as medication, I was on Dilaudid, and Dilaudid is like a serious pain medicine, but it was making me sick. I mean, it works great at alleviating pain, but it was making me nauseated and sick. So I told them to just DC that, discontinue that, take me off of it. I don't want it anymore. So now they had me taking Lortabs, and they had me taking medication for nausea, for anti-nausea medication. And last night they had me taking stuff to help me sleep, because I kept waking up. I would sleep for like 2, maybe 3 hours, then I'd wake up, and it continued all night with that. So but other than that, that's it. My labs look great. My blood level, my hematocrit is good. So that just lets them know, you know, if I'm bleeding internally. And I finally found out my blood type, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty much it. My nurse is like, you know, you're doing phenomenally. Um, I've been up walking around with help, of course. My husband's helped me. He's not here right now. He went to go and get something to eat and to bring me something to eat because the hospital food, I really don't want to eat anything really heavy. I don't want to eat a whole lot of meat and a whole lot of unhealthy stuff right now. So he went to go bring me a smoothie and some fruit and things of that nature to especially to help get my bowels going. I have not had a bowel movement yet. They gave me a stool softener, which I don't want to take. Truth be told, I honestly wish I had some gut reaction in capsules. I would take that. Well, I would ask my nurse or my doctor if that would be a little too harsh for me to take right now, but it probably shouldn't. As a matter of fact, I am going to ask that. And if it isn't, then, well, I don't have any more. I don't have any more gut reaction. It's sold out. And I will get that back in stock, you know, once I'm back home and once I'm up and able. But I will definitely keep you guys updated about when it's going to be back in stock. So, yeah. And then the food, what did they have for me? So I can show you guys what they have for me. This is lunch, and they got the Sierra Mist in the background. I think the Sierra Mist. Oh, Shasta twist, my bad. But they got this rice and this corn and this roll and this, I think it's turkey. I actually took a few bites of the turkey, and it's actually pretty good. But like I said, I don't want to eat anything heavy. I don't want meat right now. I don't want, you know, this white rice and this corn. I don't want that. So my husband went to go get me an electric meal with a smoothie. I don't know if I can eat a salad yet, all the roughage, you know. But I think it should be okay. But I'm gonna ask. What is this? Cobbler. So, you know, yeah, I want to really stay away from that kind of stuff for now and let my body heal and give it the nutritious, you know, healing food, the fruit and the veggies that it need to aid in a speedy recovery. So that's my progress for now. Um, my friend is supposed to be coming to see me. It's 1 o'clock now. So my friend, she has a meeting at 1 o'clock. So she'll probably come see me in a couple of hours or so. So I'm just gonna take me a nap until she comes. But I just want to update you guys on my progress. And I'm doing really well. And yeah, so I will talk to you guys soon, and I will definitely keep you guys updated about everything. Okay, so my husband brought me back this watermelon mojito smoothie from Tropical Smoothie Cafe, and this is a veggie wrap from Tropical Smoothie Cafe. I think it's a hummus wrap. It's got rice on it, rice all the way through it, which I didn't want, but this is really good. So it's much better than the food that they've been serving me up here in the hospital as far as like healthy food. And then I had this kale salad, this side of kale salad, which is really good. So this was lunch, and this is the way that I want to eat from here on out. I mean, well, this is the way I do eat normally, but just in taking care of myself, this is what I've been eating. So, you guys, I am being released from the hospital today. I don't know how I feel about that. I've been here and I've been waiting on hand and foot. So that's pretty cool. And my lips are purple too because I just ate a purple popsicle. So yeah, made my lips purple. But so yeah, I'm being released from the hospital. and my husband is packing up stuff. It's not even 9 o'clock in the morning. Plus, I'm still a little sore, but I get to go home and got my prescription meds, which is going to help me with the pain. So now I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. All right, guys. So I'm back home. I took some hydrocodone. I think that's it. When it comes to medications, I am not completely ignorant of them, but I don't know a whole lot about medications. But I'm home now, and I'm just laying in the bed. My husband went to the store to get some. I sent him to the store to get an aloe vera plant because I'm out of my detox powder, the gut reaction, because I still have not had a bowel movement. Haven't had a bowel movement in a few days, and I don't like that. So, I was told that after surgery and with the medication that you're gonna take, that you'll probably get a little constipated. So, that's what's going on. I haven't had a bowel movement, so my husband went to get the next best thing, which is an aloe vera plant. My friend reminded me that aloe vera is actually really good at relieving constipation, and she's right. I mean, I just had an aloe vera smoothie probably a week ago, if that. So he went to go get that for me. I keep looking here, but the camera's here. I do that all the time. So I took the 2 tablets of hydrocodone. It's really helping with the pain. Yeah, that's what's going on. So he'll be back shortly with that. If you can see my background, I got my pillows on the floor. There's my computer with me in the background, and got a couple of things on the bed, so my background don't look too messy, which is why I'm like, okay, it'll be fine. I'll just keep that in the video. Okay. So when my husband comes back, I guess I'll have him once this hydrocodone, because right now I'm feeling a little lightheaded. I took 2 tablets of it, and so it's really helping with the soreness. So yeah, so once he come back, and I'm probably gonna take a little nap, and then once I wake up, I'll drink that smoothie so I can go ahead and start going to the bathroom, because I don't want to wait too late. I know that stool, it hardens, especially if you're not drinking enough water, and I've been trying to stay hydrated and drink enough water. So I just want to go ahead and get my bowels moving. That stupid like stool softeners that they give you in the hospital absolutely do not work. My family came by a little earlier to visit me, but I took off into my bedroom because I know my limits. I was sitting up, and I walk around the house to reduce blood clots and to get the blood flow, and to keep the blood flowing. So I ended up laying down when they were here, so they left. So I'm gonna take a nap, sleep off some of this wooziness, and then when I wake up, I'll go ahead and drink my smoothie. And prayerfully, actually not prayerfully, that aloe vera is gonna work like a charm. I just know it. So I'll keep you guys posted about, going to the restroom. So yeah.